So guys, I've got some big news to tell you in this video. So we're going to do a get ready with me where I test out some of those Sephora goodies and we have a bit of a major life update. So hey guys, it's Becky and welcome to my channel. Hello if you're new here, what a video to click on for your first one. And hello to my lovely regulars, thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button down below. There's a lot of content on the way. Give this video a big thumbs up and of course leave me a little comment down below. I try to reply to as many comments as possible, but I do read them all. And just a quick disclaimer, I'll probably pop the link to everything I'm using down below. They are affiliate links, doesn't cost you anything extra, but does support my channel, which is amazing, such a help. Also, a huge news, this isn't the news, but this is something I'm really excited about. Sephora have given me a discount code. Okay, that's really amazing for both me and you guys, so you can get 15% off with this code. I'll pop that on the screen now and leave that down below as well. So great opportunity to take advantage if you see anything you like in the video or anything else on the website. Doesn't have to be anything that I show, you can get 15% off it. Oh, I've got something making a racket, so I'm gonna have to move that. So I've just prepped my skin with my moisturisers and my eye creams, and I've just popped some brow gel on. Gonna put a little bit of, this has been discontinued, absolutely gutted. Let me know your favourite eyeshadow primer in the comments, please. Preferably one that's cheap. I hate spending money on eyeshadow primer because I literally use it every day. So I go through it like the clappers. So yeah, any like affordable. Obviously, if there's an expensive one out there and you think it's really good, let me know as well. So let's just get into the big news. I have been made redundant. It literally happened, I'm filming this on the weekend, but yeah, literally happened beginning of the week. And yeah, I am now officially unemployed, which, yeah, bit of a shock. Had a sneaky suspicion that it was going to happen. Not right now, and not maybe me straight away, but it's just the way the cookies crumbled. Oh, yeah, let's actually do some of the YouTubey bits that I meant to do. Someone wanted me to try the Gilded palette from the new Tarte Christmas collection. It is a gorgeous neutral palette. It comes in a set of 2 with a more kind of smoky, I should show you it. I should show you. This is the other palette. Love the sizes of them. You get so many shadows. This is the other one. Really different and unusual, but the palette I'm using today is the more neutral tone one, which I have actually worn a few times already and I really, really like it. So I'm just going into the cream shadow. Oh my God, my hands are a bit slippy because of moisturiser, called Adorn. Obviously I bought all of these makeup products when I had a job. So yeah, lesson learned, don't go on a huge spending spree before you get made redundant. So if you don't know, I do work in advertising, and yeah, obviously actively if any of you know of a job going, actively looking. It's not a dire situation currently. What shade? I think I want to put this colour Vintage on the eyes. It's kind of like a light bronzy shade. So I'm going to tell you what I'm going to put on my eyes now, and I'm going to get on with it while talking. So I'm going to put Dame here in the crease, and then I'm probably going to deepen up with Frills, and then Vintage all over the lid, and then later I'll put Elegant in the inner corner. Look at me, doing a good tutorial. So yeah, I've had obviously calls with recruiters and stuff so far. Oh God, It's been weird. My head's been really scrambled. I feel like, although now I've not had anything to do at my job, I almost feel like I've got 101 things to do, and I can't seem to be able to like concentrate on things, because I feel like, oh well, I'm doing this, but I also need to do this, I need to reach out to this person, I need to update my portfolio, I need to do this, then I need to go on LinkedIn, and then I need to search the job boards, and oh, but then I also need to edit this video, oh, then I need to do this, and my head's just all over the place, guys. It's been a lot, and that's why, I don't know if any of you noticed, Thursday my video went up really late, but I think things are going to settle down a little bit. Obviously, like the portfolio CV has been updated, most of the calls with recruiters have happened, so now it's just waiting for those job roles to become available, and obviously for them to find out if they want to take an interview forward. So it is just kind of that first initial burst of kind of like new to the job market, initial conversations and stuff like that. It does make you feel better, because obviously you feel like you're not doing anything. I know, you know, maybe a couple of weeks down the line it's going to feel a little bit rubbish, because that first momentum of the job hunt will slow down. The target is hopefully to find a job before the end of the year, but obviously with Christmas, really not the best time of year to be let go. Luckily, I had a 2 months notice period, thank God. So it's not a dire situation. And obviously, I have YouTube. So while this is bad news for me, I think a lot of you guys are going to see it as good news for you. So obviously, no beating around the bush here, you do make money from YouTube. I will say now, it's not, for what I've uploading 2 times a week, it wasn't money that I could live off. It was kind of just money that I basically put into the channel, buying new clothes, buying new makeup to try, etc, etc. But obviously money is money. So I am obviously kind of almost like a full-time YouTuber influencer now, and that means for you probably a ton more videos. I am going to be uploading 3 to 4 times a week in November now, which I hope you guys are excited about. I've always kind of thought about, obviously, I think any influencer, if I call myself an influencer, guys, any influencer, YouTuber, whatever you want to call us, video content creator, always thinks about like, oh, like what would it like to go full time? Because just be able to make videos and edit them and like, you know, email with brands and stuff, doing that without also having a full-time job, like what a dream. Obviously, you need to be probably at a stage where you can sustain yourself, but that is not the situation I'm currently in. So, yeah. So I'm hoping you guys are going to really enjoy having more videos. If you do fancy helping me out, if you could watch the ads. I think if you watch an ad that's a skip ad, if you watch the entire thing, or if it's a long one, 20 seconds, that counts towards my AdSense. Like, obviously it doesn't cost you anything, just your time. If you could just watch the video, the advert in full, that would really help me out. And obviously, if you are planning on buying anything from like Boohoo, from Sephora, etc., even if I'm not showing that in the video, if you just use my affiliate link, I will still get a bit of commission. Obviously, no pressure at all. Like, I'm going to be fine anyway, guys. Like, I obviously have a plan, and I'm not going to go too much into it, but I should be okay for a while, not forever. But if you guys, you know, want to help out, like, obviously, no pressure whatsoever, but these are some things that you can do. And you might see a couple more sponsored videos. I do work with brands that I like. Sometimes the product are more affordable. Sometimes the products are a bit more expensive. You can just skip the ads, guys. Let's not beat around the bush. You can just move the little thing and skip it if you don't want to see the ad. Obviously, like, it's completely up to you. It's just, yeah. Obviously, it's amazing if you want to, you know, support the sponsorship. But obviously only support it if you want it. Like, and at the end of the day, ads are just placing basically a bigger ad in my content. That's all it is. And if, you know, if you fancy the HelloFresh, or if you fancy the Readly subscription or whatever, like, great, but don't feel like you need to buy it, subscribe to it, whatever, like, but, you know, you might just see a couple more just because I'm going through it. I'm going through it. And then right before Christmas, it is a little bit gutting. Will say, I love this eyeshadow palette. The Mattes Blend Beauty. Look at that. Look at that. Stunning. So the irony is, I went to work last Thursday. One of you guys actually saw me and messaged me on Instagram. Was like, I saw you, which was really cute. And I was like, oh, I've just been at work, blah, 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 blah. And then I went and did a bit of a spending spree. I went to Covent Garden. I bought some presents for people, bought myself some presents, bought some Ben's cookies, you know, just la 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 la, you know, spending all my money. And literally. And the irony is, so if you didn't know, I don't even think I've ever mentioned this, but I actually work in a team. So there's two of us. Copywriter, art director. We are the creatives. And basically, we get hired together, we get fired together. And my other half, my creative partner, was on annual leave on Friday. She was off to Paris. And we had the meeting put in. We thought it was about something else that had happened. So we had a feeling like it might be, but we also thought like, oh no, it's probably this other situation that was happening at work. Don't want to go into the details of that. But so I was like, oh, like, I just don't think, I don't think we'll be getting fired. Not fired, made redundant. But I said, oh, you know, could you like move this to Tuesday when Hannah's back from annual leave? And they were like, oh yeah, that's fine. The meeting never was put in back again for Tuesday though. So I thought, oh, it's like not that serious. And then the meeting goes in for 10. On like at 9:30 on Tuesday, they put the meeting in for 10 o'clock. And I'm thinking, oh, okay. It's back on. And yeah, that's when we were told. So it is my first time being made redundant. However, the industry I'm in is kind of notorious for that. It's just the way of the world. Clients are constantly moving between different agencies, and sometimes an agency is doing better at one moment and not so better at another. This is something I think I'm going to put on my Christmas list. I really love this sample. It's the Valentino Dual Face Liquid Light Face Base and Top Coat in the shade Rosa. Such a nice little primer. I think I've almost used my little sample up, but I really, really like it. I might even cut it open. It just gives a really, really nice luminous base. I've really been getting into these kind of primers. It also smells really good. It's like a little kind of like soft floral scent, but not grandma-y. I like it. So that's nice. Then concealer, Forever Adoring. Oh, I also got my nails done. I was like, I'm not going to cancel my appointment. I need it. I need it for me. So yeah. Popping that on my spots. I haven't got many at the moment though. They'll be coming. They'll be coming. Some nice stress spots. But yeah. So good news for you guys. Less good news. Oh no, I just had my breakfast, guys, and I realised I might have a little bit of ketchup. So good news for you guys. I am going to be doing way more content for you. So let me know down below if you have any requests. I would obviously love to hear them. Mum is very much excited about doing way more YouTube with me, and I know you guys love her being on my channel, and now I've got loads more free time. She's like, I'll come round and we'll film various videos. So she's really excited and almost become like my production manager. So, I'm now going in with the Creaseless Concealer from Tarte. Love this. Really, really nice. My mirror is absolutely filthy and I can't see a thing. Oh, Jesus. I need to clean that. I'm going to have to use my my viewfinder, it's just my phone. My phone as the mirror. You can tell, yeah, it's just been a very strange time, and I just have felt like I think it's feeling overwhelmed. I just feel like I've got so much to do, but I also just kind of want to do nothing as well. It's a really strange feeling. I'm hoping things are going to settle down a little bit. But yeah, I am really looking forward to actually taking the time to put some real effort behind YouTube now. I feel like, you know, it's been really, like, I've had like a little slow build, like, you know, doing my 2 videos a week. And I'm really proud of myself for being able to do those 2 videos a week while having a full-time job. But now I can really kind of think about some really cool video ideas for you guys and just doing some more kind of like interesting things. I've got loads of video ideas for Vlogmas. I was going to be doing Vlogmas with, you know, like, with also my full-time job, because I'd basically taken a week's holiday in November to film loads of content and edit it all. So I had some videos like in the bank. But yeah, now I don't have that holiday anymore. Never mind. So that is the concealer. It's so nice, guys. It's quite an unusual texture. It stays quite radiant, which I think, obviously, a lot of beauty gurus, a lot of beauty influencers are younger. They are younger ladies. And like for me, it's weird getting like older, because I don't see myself as older. I'm 28, but I do have like some under eye creasing, some lines, and these young girls don't have that, and they're going, oh, you want this practically, you know, thick matte, you know, concealer, and like, that's not the best for the majority of us. Look at this. Luckily I have a backup of this. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Pet Pressed Airless, what is it? Airbrush Flawless Finish. This is an amazing powder if you can swing for it, guys. If you want an affordable powder though, I do recommend the e.l.f. Halo powder. It's £8 in Superdrug. So you don't need to buy expensive makeup, but if you want to treat yourself or it's just in your budget, I love the Charlotte Tilbury, and it works, but you do go through it. I think it's just because I use it so much though. Beautiful. One thing I do want to get, I want to get a small ring light for here, because the lighting, guys, especially now we're getting into winter, is not the grandest. So apologies for that, but it will get better, I promise. Yeah, and I'm also investing in some more kit, especially for vlogging. I'm going to be getting a gimbal. Ooh, a gimbal. That's exciting. So I've been looking into that. Just to make vlogging, one, like, less heavy, because sometimes when I hold my camera up, like doing like a selfie vlog, it really hurts it aches, because I talk a lot, and it aches my arm. Just going in with a Charlotte Tilbury. I've hit pan. Oh my God. I have hardly used this. I've used it quite a bit actually, but oh, what is it bad? I can't afford to buy a new one. Oh my gosh, it's getting bigger. Oh, I need to use other areas. I think you can buy refills though, so it's not the end of the world. I've got loads of bronzers there, but I do. Oh my god! Don't drop it. I do love this bronzer though, but a little bit like the airbrush powder, you do go through it quite quickly because it's so softly milled. My current, my favourite blush at the moment, it is the Gucci. It's such a beautiful shade. So this is the colour, very unusual, and I feel like this would suit so many skin tones. This is in the shade Rosy Beige. It's buildable. So on me, it's great because I can like, look, it's very unusual, but very pretty. I do like doing it across the nose because that is where you would get like a bit of colour from the sun. Beautiful. Again, I think this could be another excellent like wish list for Christmas gift. You know, it's not something you'll probably, it's a very much treat yourself blush. Like this was expensive, but it's absolutely gorgeous, and what a beautiful piece to have in your makeup bag. That is my favourite colour, and I think it will suit a lot of people. But obviously they've got your regular like light pinks, apricots, peachy shades, pinkier shades. But that is my favourite. I think it's the most unique to collection. I love this so much. It's my favourite highlighter. They had 50% off the Morphe shop. So I actually bought, because the whole Jacqueline range, I was a little bit suspicious because if you didn't know, Morphe are potentially filing for bankruptcy, which I don't know if I'm too surprised at, but I'm thinking, why is Jacqueline 50% off? This is a mini, but I don't know if you can see how much I've used it. Yeah, you can see there, look at that dent. I love this. And I was like, are they going to be discontinuing Jacqueline or Jacqueline in the UK? Not having that. So I did pick up a full size of the highlighter, and that was £11, 50% off. So that was nice. And then to get free shipping, or was it 15? I think it was £15, sorry, because the original, the price, I think that's one of the reasons why they've not been doing great. The full price for the full size of this is 30 quid. And for 50% off, it's 15, which way more reasonable. But they are baked and they do last forever. I've had this since last year, but I love it. I literally use it almost every day. So I just wanted to get a full size, so I have it. Powder products last a while, like in terms of like they can last years, you know, if you look after them. So I'm not worried about that, but I'm worried about not having it anymore. And then to get the free shipping, I got a cream blush stick that looked really pretty, similar to that Gucci colour actually. I am just going to use that inner corner highlight shade in the palette called Elegant. These palettes are lovely, guys. Someone did mention they were a really good price on QVC, so do go have a look there. I will link them from Sephora though if you fancy using that 15% off. I think if you only like the neutral palette, you could totally just gift the other palette as well. But I just think they're just so unusual, but they're such good staple palettes. If you've got a friend that said, oh, you know, I see that you love makeup, can you maybe gift me something for Christmas that you know, would be good for me to start trying makeup? these would be two amazing palettes because you've got your everyday shades and then you've got something a bit more fun to play with. The metallics are gorgeous. The mattes are really easy to use. I can't recommend. I think this is my favourite gift set of the year. I do like a lot of the... Oh, did I just... Oh no, I thought I nicked... That's the worst, isn't it, when you nick an eyeshadow with your nail. Right, setting spray. I just go through these. I just love them. They're really good. So love that. Oh, these are new. I just got a new pair of eyelash colours because my other ones were a bit janky. These are the Rosy Huntington Whiteley Rose Ink brand. I think I still prefer the Charlotte Tilbury ones because they open wider. They're the exact same style, but the Charlotte Tilbury do open wider. So I think I'm just going to kind of really clean down the Charlotte Tilburys and maybe like swap the plastic. Ooh, swap the rubber band out. Ooh, I'm doing my mascara now. I really need to open a new mascara. This one has been open for a while now. Now, we need to decide what lipstick to wear. And we know I've purchased many new lipstick. I haven't used this yet. This is the Power Matte lipstick from NARS No Angel. Really pretty brownie nude. As you can, well, as you can see, it's very pigmented, very soft. It's very matte. I probably should have done a lip scrub. It is kind of clinging. I do have a couple of little dry patches at the moment. So recommend doing a scrubby. Very matte, very, very matte. Very pretty though for autumn. It's definitely coming. She's very similar actually to the packaging. It's quite pretty. Don't know if I'd pick another one up. It is nice though. Now I'm like looking at it. Maybe a little gloss, or maybe. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? But I'm going to quickly do my hair and then come and finish the video. So guys, here we are. My hair is very, very poofy. But oh yeah, this jumper's from Mango. I'll link it down below. I love it. So soft and cozy. But this is the final look. I feel like super like autumnal and cozy. But yeah, I hope you guys are all excited about more content. Yeah, and I'm feeling optimistic, I'm feeling positive, but obviously just wanted to give you the update because you're probably wondering why there's so many videos, and it's obviously quite a big thing. So also it's just nice to like share it and like hopefully you guys feel a little bit sorry. Sometimes it's nice just for people to kind of be like, oh, me to feel a bit better. But if you enjoyed this video, then do subscribe. What video to start with if this is your first with me. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, and yeah, if you want to leave like any comments, as long as they're nice, please be nice for the love of God. But leave them down below. But yeah, you'll be seeing a lot more of this face on your, is it timeline or timeline? Is it For You page? Suggested? Homepage! Yes, you'll be seeing more of me on your homepage very soon. So I will see you then. Hope you're staying safe and well. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!